So shout out to Philly A2AZ in the conference. I mean, in the chat room, he says the difference in the gems between the two movies. Clocker's gems were all, let's say, administrative on making the right moves for the future to get to the corners, to get off the corners to something more. Okay. Fresh though, gems played out in a real time. The gems played out in real time. So you resonated with the gems because they were manifesting as they was going on.
Right.
Freshes were tactical for survival.
Yeah.
Agreed.
True.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed also.
Philly deep.
Again, I never looked at these movies like this. Like, it was interesting to look back and in hindsight to go back and say, okay, like, these movies are a lot deep. Maybe this is why they resonated so long with us, why we like them so much. Because, I mean, I don't know if I ever like just bang shoot 'em up movies, right? Like, and these movies were not so much that, if you think about it.
Right.
I don't think there's any real gunshots and clockers at all, except for the murder scene in the homicide. And in Fresh, well, I think they imply when people die. I don't think they ever.
No, the dude got shot on the court, on the basketball court.
The basketball court and the bodega scene. And the bodega scene.
And the bodega scene. You're right.
But the thing is, I'm going to say, if you think about Fresh, everything kind of evolved around chess. And I remember when my cousin was teaching me how to play chess years ago, which I forgot, but I have to relearn. He said, basically, if you know how to play chess, you know how to move through life. Because chess is just pretty much like life.
Yeah,
so that's.
And RZA say that too. RZA, they all into that. RZA,
but that,
look at their careers.
Yeah. So if you think about it, if you look at it as a whole, this was a young man that was getting schooled by his dad, but he used that game of chess to maneuver through life to get ahead and to get what he wanted out of certain situations.
Right. He used the cards that he was dealt and made a move based off what he had.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because he's a cousin living in an auntie house with like 7 kids or some crazy shit like that.
I thought it was 11.
Oof, you got 11?
2 at the foot, 2 at the head. I didn't like to see John. He beat the bed.
Always beating the bed.
John beat the bed.
Oh man, John, man, get him a diaper.
Those are expensive, Breeze. And no damn money for a diaper. The baby need diapers. John 12. They didn't like his cousins didn't like him either.
Yeah, because he was fucking it up for them.
Yeah.
He walked in, they were like,
I mean, he was witness to like 2 murders, bro.
they were like, this is my cousin who's into all types of shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is my cousin who just witnessed 2 murders. Police was looking for him yesterday.
Okay.
How 12? What the like, what the fuck? We're 13. Like, I know. Well.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, man. I mean, overall, I think in agreement with Breeze and Philly that Fresh had the better overall message that you can kind of see and apply in real time. Where Clock is definitely, hey, stay off the corner to prevent this, to do this and change this, But I think real time you can kind of see up. I think Fresh was a little bit more personable. You know what I mean?
So just to be clear, so what you're saying, Fresh, or are you saying Clockers?
Fresh for me, because it felt more personable, to be honest.
Okay. And Hobo, so when you were saying that earlier, no, sorry, it was Breeze. When you were saying that earlier, so who were you leaving your vote for? I'm sorry.
What was the question now? Say it.
It's about the gems, the life gems.
Yeah.
Like
I would say both had great gems, but I can't pick both of them. But I'm gonna go with Fresh.
Right.
Because the thing is that if you look at, anybody can learn how to play chess, and anyone can learn how to apply that to what they're trying to do in their life. Because it's just more of a thinking. It's a game, but it's more than a game. It's more of a thinking tool in order for you to advance.
No,
so
he straight up did that. He straight up did that.
I would say Fresh.
Word.
Yo, and just to add real quick, just remember in the movie too, he said we talked about it earlier, but the father said, "Nah, take those last 3 moves back."
Yeah,
because that's how far ahead he saw that he was getting ready to lose.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going with Fresh because because there's even lessons with the drug dealers. He's expecting lessons, giving him lessons too.
Can you talk about one? Because I definitely remember there was.
I don't know offhand. Like
Esteban definitely gave a conversation that was kind of interesting at one point in the movie to Fresh. I remember when he visited him in his apartment.
I just don't know the deep. I don't remember.
I don't remember it either, but I remember being like, because like I said, this is me still thinking that Esteban at this point is like really a Spanish dude in my life, right? And being like, yeah, he's mad believable, like you know what I'm saying, like he's super like Dominican out or something, you know what I'm saying? But he was dropping some nuggets on him too.
Yeah.
He was getting nuggets from everywhere, even from the I forgot his name. Dang, he had a weird name. What was his name?
Who?
There was another drug dealer that he was doing. So one guy sold heroin, the other guy sold speed.
Yeah.
Right.
The other guy that sold speed. I can't remember his name, but he was dropping gems on him too, because he was the one that would. I think he would bring. He was originally selling that shit in school for him. He would come see him first, and he'd be like, Fresh, you know, this, that, the other. He goes, getting little nuggets, but and he was just like, whatever. But if you play him back, which I don't remember now because I've been smoking, they were pretty fucking interesting. So that leaves Hobo. You're going with Fresh, I assume, as well?
Yeah, I'm going with Fresh, man. I play chess a little bit, so I definitely appreciate the chess references and how he if you know, and again, as I think we all do, encourage people to go watch the movie if you haven't already.
I mean, we're not. It's no spoilers here. I mean, if you ever see this, it's like over 20 fucking years old. It's not my fault you haven't seen it. But like, I'm just not, gonna give it all away. But if you have to give something away, go right there.
Watching how he played the moves, and my man Malcolm 10 said it in the chat room. He was protecting his queen, which was his sister. She was protecting her, and that's the object of chess, is to protect your queen and not let her get taken. So he made all those moves and ended up winning the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna post something back to you, just because it's interesting that we're figuring out this chess angle, right? When Fresh isn't starting the movie out, he's hustling, he's doing all these things, he's doing. So is it safe to say, maybe metaphorically, he's already playing his own game of chess, and when Homeboy comes out on the court and shoots Shorty, and she dies, his queen dies, that game's over.
Yes, his girl, right?
So he lost that game, and then he's got to start a new game.
So you're saying he started over?
After
he started over.
His queen down.
It's another match, is what you're saying.
And what triggers the new match is him seeing his sister. He sees his sister because in the movie he sees it, and he's like, "Bitch, like you man fucked up in here." And he's like, "And that's so dope for this nigga that's fucking you and pimping you and this and that." And then you sleep with the low level, like which makes no sense to us. She sleeps with the low level nigga.
That's a good one.
Deep.
I think that's
that's when this game is like, all right, like most chess games, like, here we go. And like how it starts. So at some point in the movie that probably happens. And I just thought about that right now because there's two queens in the movie. There's his sister, who we see him defending, like you're talking about. He's got a defender.
Right.
Then I'm like, but they shot his shorty. That's
shorty. Right.
The reference for his queen, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and I played it this way, it didn't work. She I think she said she eventually gives him the like, I like you too shit. What did she do? Did she kiss him or something? What did she do? She left him a note. What's the reference in the movie when he's like, he just likes her, and then she's kind of like, yeah, like I like you too shit. And he's like,
I don't remember. I gotta watch it again. But I think there was something where
he squeezed her ass and ran. Oh no, that's the wrong movie. That's the word.
Can't say that is Me Too movement era.
Yeah, word. Can't do that.
You better turn off that Pornhub.
Shout out to Philly 2AZ. He says Fresh is in his top 5, and he won't.
I can see that.
Fresh is a dope movie, man.
Yeah.
It's such a slept-on joint.
Huh?
I don't know if everybody really knows about it. I think people may even know about it, even from like the era, like let's say our era, and be like, yeah, but they didn't like watch it. Like, yeah, I know that movie.
Yo, Joe, I'm gonna tell you something. I think if anything with like a $3 million budget, that's an independent project, man.
Oh yeah.
So it's more of an independent movie.
Absolutely.
I think
for sure.
People knew about it, so it made its numbers. But I think if it had a bigger budget behind it, it would have been bigger than what it would have been. But if you look at it on the flip side, sometimes when you have a bigger budget, it can kind of take away from the story, depending.
Right.
I think you're literally, I don't know if you're doing it by accident. That's
just
literally
need
what happened on both movies.
It just need
Clockers,
promotion.
big budget, low sales.
Right.
Fresh, low budget, technically,
But then,
big sales.
but then again, that could be marketing. That could be whoever's behind. It's all marketing, man.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, at the end of the day, thank God we don't fucking judge every single movie by box office numbers.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Fresh is definitely in my. Fresh is it's not my top 5. It's in my top 10 though.
Yes,
For sure.
I agree.
I love
top
that
10,
movie,
like
man.
hip hop, like 90s kind of urban movies, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, like my top 10 like of all time movies, like.
Okay.
But if you're gonna say like hip hop movies, definitely in my top 5.
Top 5. Oh shit. Okay.
Well,
Definitely in my top. I mean, yeah, top 5 for sure.
what about Dolomite?
Right after Crush Groove.
Nah.
It's all about Dolomite, kid.
But is Dolomite a hip hop movie though?
Hey,
Yes.
but he had that hip hop rap.
This is true.
You know what though? You know what? It's almost like the example we talked about earlier. But it wasn't Wu-Tang.
Wasn't Wu-Tang.
Hip hop wasn't alive yet, so it wasn't hip hop yet. It was hip hop, but it wasn't hip hop yet. So, so the Jizza came first, but it wasn't Wu-Tang yet. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about hood favorites or hip hop? So that's different.
Why you gotta throw the word hood in there? We use the word hood. Fuck. Gotta be something negative. No, but
that's the chess move I'm playing.
Oh.
What did you say? Say it again?
I said that's the chess move I'm playing.
Oh shit. Malcontent said Spike is his dude, but personally nothing better than Do the Right Thing for him. Nothing compares. All right, Do the Right Thing is fucking
Agreed.
I mean the soundtrack, everything. Like you can't, come on. That's the that's the the catch-22 of such a gem like that like your other movies sometimes just don't, they don't hold that same weight like that. Spike Lee had a bunch of other dope movies that didn't make a lot of noise, but semi-made noise. Bamboozled, this one. What was the one with the lesbians? They all wanted.
She hates me.
She hates me.
Yeah.
Mo Better Blues.
But those were the hits. Those are the hits. I'm talking about the string of not hits. No, but those again hits. Those were the hits. I'm talking about the string of.
Inside Man was dope. Inside Man
was dope. Yep.
What was that again? Inside Man? The bank robber, right?
Bank robber.
Yeah.
I think it was Clive Owens was in it.
Yes.
That one was real good. I remember that. I like that one. No, look, Spike Lee's the guy.
You can't take anything away from him.
Well, maybe all he needs is one finger to point his way and say him too, and that's it, But again, I hope because he looks like he's gonna have one of them moments. I'm not gonna lie. I would be surprised if they hit him with.
Don't put it on. Don't put it on.
I'm not putting it on him, son. I seen an interview with Rosie Perez one time, and she was like cringing, bro. And then she was talking about Spike Lee. He's like, "Yeah, so you guys are cool." She's like, "He's not fucking handsome." So like cringy. It was like a late night TV. Like I want to say it was like Arsenio Hall or some shit like that. It's like back in the day.
Oh no.
He was giving it up early.
Mookie, touch me.
All that shit got this resurface, but the genius is the genius. It is what it is, So we're gonna round off. We just finished round number 4. So for those just joining us, Eats Beats Around channel. Again, the show Who Do You Got? We talk about Clockers versus the movie Fresh. We're on round number 4. We gave round number 4 to the Fresh movie. We are currently moving on to round number 5. Again, we do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you join us here. And we'll be dropping YouTube episodes soon. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube, all that good stuff. You see our handles over here in the corners. Make sure you follow us and everything else. Follow us at Eats, Beats, and Rhymes.